Alright, welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back to game 149 on our list, which is Kingsfield on the PS1. Good afternoon, Reg, Seven, Silent Chrono. How's it going, everyone? Getting some loot boxes there, Reg? As long as you don't have to pay, real money for them, then more the better, right? So the only games those are good for like free-to-play games. You have to pay $60 for the game and have loot boxes. Alright, so last time we made some pretty good progress. We got a new area to visit. We're starting to get some like the Seath armor, which I'm assuming is the best armor in the game, since they're kind of, hinting this. They're basically saying that Seath is like a god. So we've got some pretty badass armor. So let's keep going, make some more progress, and continue where we left off. So. Which one was the one that just ended? Let me double check here. Let me double check what song that was.
ASCII Entertainment.
It's from the Artanelico OST, Artanelico 2. Probably, wait a second here. That's called Dimly Lit, from the Artanelico 2 soundtrack.
A mysterious darkness conquered the island of Melanat. There was either a god or a demon who controlled the island, and no one tried to go there.
Let's write down in chat, it'd be easier. Do it from my other computer. Second.
A high elf in the forest told of a blue light
Intro to go while I do
down
this.
from the sky and struck the island. The blue light penetrated deep into the island's underworld.
I mean, unstable.
For hundreds of years, the island had been carved by people who were challenged and destroyed by the island's energy. Legends say, never approach the island.
That should be
For a sleeping
easier to
beast
spot.
in the darkness waits for a great awakening.
Yeah, it was, I think it's because I was loading up more browser. Should be evening out now. Double check, make sure it was showing unstable when I was loading it. There is... Yeah, I think it was, wasn't necessarily frame dropper, it was more like my connection was, my stream health was kind of dropping a bit. Looks like it's good now, so should be okay. Didn't like that I was loading up a web browser on my computer. Alright. Yeah, I know, right? Just so much bloatware, and Chrome used to be nice and like kind of streamlined, which is why I mainly use it, and it's just getting worse and worse. Let's go back to Netscape. Use the good old Netscape Navigator.
A mysterious darkness
That'd be the best
conquered
one.
the island.
We don't need HTML, what, 3 or higher? Alright, so let's start the timer. Data loading, please wait. Exactly. What's a good browser nowadays other than Chrome? Looks like Chrome used to be good until they just keep adding more and more crap to it. Firefox, I remember Firefox was kind of getting bad, which is why I went to Chrome. Chrome's following the next boat. Of course, well, Microsoft. Microsoft is Microsoft. Never want to touch Microsoft. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've noticed that too. On the upsides, when I'm streaming on, like when I'm just capturing from the console, I don't have any web browsers open on my computer. I just have it on my laptop. So. Right. Where are we now? Okay, so we need to go south. So we've already just explored that entire section at the top. We got Seath Sword and helmet and bracelet. I don't even know what this bracelet does. I should go see the lady. It does seem like it regenerates my health though. Like I've noticed my health going up really quickly when I have it equipped. It's probably some sort of super regeneration. Yeah, I was the same way, Seb. Firefox, like I was using Firefox like crazy, and then it just started getting worse and worse. So I was like, oh, I'll go to Chrome, which worked fine. And now Chrome's kind of going the Opera. Yeah, maybe time to use other options. This area's gonna be big. This map's useless. There's map I think is even more useless. I think Necron's map is the only map that's actually gonna be useful in this area. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I figured. There's like secret doors everywhere now that don't show up on the maps. Well, that one I guess does show up on the map, although there's a door there which doesn't show up on the map, so... It's so dark in here. Are we wearing the dark armor? More crystals. I can see! Dragon. How many of those are we up to now? Like 8, 9, lost track. 10. I think we're good for dragon crystals for a while. Hollow. Yeah, you pretty much need extensions now. So many extensions. There's probably so many of these like secret passages or secret little niches I've missed. They don't show up in the maps either, so I almost have to like spam X on the walls all the time or find these things. I bet you I've missed some gear hidden in one of these little niches somewhere. Jeez. Alright, what do we have equipped for magic? So let's find out. Why did we not kill that? Son of a bitch. Yeah. How dare you use Microsoft Edge? You're using Microsoft Internet Explorer. What the hell? I'm paralyzed? Paralyze me. Oh well. Yeah, we're regenerating our health. What the hell? How do I get unparalyzed? I'm like stuck. I cannot. These guys are just constantly paralyzing me here. Can I use Missile Shield? You're gonna keep me from getting paralyzed? It does. That doesn't. Ready, sit, fire. How did I not kill that dude? I hit with like a billion of those bolts. Damn. I can't move. Alright, gotta change this magic. Let's try Fireball. Damn, paralyzed. So annoying. Man, what the hell? Alright, those paralyzed arrows are annoying as hell. These are definitely like new archers that just wreck you with paralyze. Yeah, so our health is going up really fast with the that Seath's bracelet. So regeneration is really, it's kind of a neat little thing. Now we're just and stabbed in the back with the stupid paralyzing arrows. Ugh, seriously, game. This is the worst arrow ever. Hey, Phil. Good thing with regeneration. I'm taking like next to no damage with the regeneration that's happening. Damn, those arrows are just... That was annoying. Base number 6. Jeez. Alright, the regeneration is awesome. Like back to full health again. As long as we don't die in battle, we should never really need to worry about too much about heals. There's some more of these Rumbus keys. I'm sure we're gonna need a whole bunch. Another flask, jeez. We're just destroying everything. We still have to. I mean, we still have to kill what's his name, Necron. We gotta find the Moonlight Sword. Which, I mean, that's the whole point of the game, I guess. So it's probably like end game stuff, but for now, I don't know, we're just in a new area. We have a dark crystal that we got. I'm assuming I need to use somewhere. It's really the only key I have that I haven't used so far. Seath sword, which is awesome. Kind of regenerates pretty slow though. It's definitely a hidden there's a hidden passage here because you can see the floor clipping through the wall. Get to it. Stairs going down. Damn paralyzation. Why does paralyze suck so much? We have like an anti-paralyze option spell of some kind. Archer is such a pain. More arrows. Are these like regular arrows or are these like... No, they're still the regular arrows. Yeah, 77 arrows, wow. I figured there'd be a switch in here or something to turn off those traps. More crystals. Jeez. There are like 2 more crystal vials now. There's the die. Turn off those traps. I know. That Seath's bracelet we got is insane for regeneration. I'm really happy we found that. The hell are we right now? I've just been like running around on Okay, we're back in this central area. I guess yeah, the central area would have been where the traps were. So we just kind of bypassed the traps, I guess. Before that, let's random spot for skeletons. Fighting some archers, and next thing you know, you're fighting skeletons. Okay, what the hell? Skeletons are really good at hitting me. Let's get rid of these traps. Those traps are still up. It's a weird door. I don't want to go in there yet. Save point. We didn't pick up a key, did we? Should go back to where the moon key was and bring it here. Yeah, it's not too far anyways. Go check every wall since there's a lot of treasure everywhere. Oh no, I've been poisoned. Whatever shall I do? We're like out regenerating our poison. Well, the magic potions and the gold potions do the exact same thing, except the gold potions regenerate everything. So they regenerate your health, or sorry, they give you back your health, your magic, and not treasure, and your I think cure status effects. So it's basically a combination of all 3 potions. But the pure potions, like the pure red potion, doesn't do anything more than the regular one would. Another one of those. So yeah, there's no point in really taking the red potion or the gold potion or whatever. Might as well just take the gold, that way if I do need that extra health. And we just picked up, what, another 2 flasks and 2 other crystals, so I think we're going to be good for potions for a while. We got 3 more crystals, we can get 1 more flask, plus we have, yeah, we have 10 flasks in total now. No, I tested them, they seem to restore the exact same amount. It's unfortunate, yeah, it would definitely make more sense if you know, the pure magic store would, you know, restore more magic than an all-in-one potion, but I guess they didn't think that. We do have the dragon crystals, though. The dragon crystals. Those dragon things. Those will restore more. It's like a full restore, and they're pretty much farmable. I mean, if I find a gold tree, those will regenerate those dragon crystals. You have to wait a while between each fruit. Yeah. Turn off that one too. Yeah. Less things moving around equals less lag. Treasure in here. I really like their plucky bass strings, sounds in this game. Where was I before I entered that secret passage? Be careful of the secret areas. Antidote herbs. Trap, obviously. What the hell? Just hit me. Just hit me. Hit me. There's something you want. Okay, what the hell? Something hidden me through the wall or something? I think something's hidden me through the wall. Yeah, it's. You can see those particle effects. It's bullshit. You shoot through the wall like that. Yeah, whenever I get verdite, I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to be using it. Talk about that. I think I have 1 to use, or 2 to use, yeah. Might as well just get my magic level up. I don't need money anymore, really. I mean, like, what's money going to give me that I don't already have? The answer is nothing! Alright. Let's go all the way north first before we go into that huge area. There, okay. To the north. Let's see first. Let's say regenerate. We should go get that moon key. You know what? Let's do that. It's not that far anyways. I'll bring it here. I'll fill up my flasks before I do that. $10 gold flasks, I think we're good. Should last us a little while. Why did I go the wrong direction? Alright. Okay. Go. Yeah, I know, right? Or we were down to what, 4 at that point? Oh, we gave 3 for the flute, and we gave another 3 for the map. Which, I mean, the map is definitely handy. It's not a requirement, obviously. So we end up giving 6, and now we're back up to 10. It's like, this game really gives us a lot of crystals. There's one crystal I ended up selling early on because I wasn't aware that one crystal flask, because I wasn't aware what the hell they were for. They were selling for good money. So they sold a bunch of crystals, and they sold a bunch of crystal flasks because they didn't seem to have any use. I didn't realize until one of the NPCs mentioned that, hey, you know, it's store restorative water. What's this? We got a new sword that we're never going to use because it's probably absolute garbage compared to what we actually have. It's the Knight Sword? Yeah, Knight Sword we could have picked up a while back. Let's see what it's like. 15 slash, 15 chop, 22 holy. And then we have the Seath Sword, which is just a small 178 slash, 48 chop. Skeletons are strong against slash. This looks fun. Go get that fire thing down there. My beloved son, you have fought for me and have lost your life for me. May you rest in peace. We're gonna die, aren't we? Fire crystal. Flame, 35 magic. Ouch. Gotta at least try it out. What's on the map? Stuff on the map at all? Or... yeah, I guess it is. Looks like a dead end over there. Go! Oh jeez. Good thing this thing's dead. What is this, one of the gods or something? Oh jeez. It's waking up. This useless war must end. It's not what my master Shaddam had wanted. In wars, many things are lost, and nothing is gained by fighting. The only thing that remains is Shaddam's great power, except his energy and powers. Okay. Okay. Another piece of equipment. Sick pros. Sick pros. Collar. Huh. I don't know if I want to... I need to go inspect these things and see what exactly they do. Yeah, that's got to be... I mean, for the cost of that, it's got to be the ultimate fire spell. Not cheap though, at 35 magic cost. Alright, let's go inspect these things, see what the lady in town says, what they do. Stargate. SG1, go. Need to find an enemy to use it on, for the hell of it. Was it in this village? No, it was in Central Village. I think? Yeah, Central Village. The lady that fortune teller was. Because right now, I mean, with our mist thing, it has some pretty good resistances, I think. This thing here, just out of curiosity. Their poison resistance goes down to 0, but I don't know. It's probably better if I just do a before and after. There's probably some other effects as well, like the regeneration. Maybe this is like magic regeneration. That'd be awesome if it was. Just compare before and after here. Just want to see the stats. If my magic regenerates at all. Magic regenerates regenerating very slowly, so yeah, it doesn't seem to have magic regeneration. Let's go talk to the lady. So that thing gives us some poison resistance compared to what we had, to that sick pros. Picture load, come on. Alright, so the sick pros one gives us some slash resistance. It gives us some chop resistance, stab resistance, not a huge amount, but a little bit. This one here, the mist one that we have right now gives us poison resistance, gives us dark magic resistance. We lose a lot of earth resistance, so the other one gave us a lot more earth resistance. This one gives us more magic or wind magic resistance and water magic. So the other one has more earth magic resistance and some slight resistances to slash, chop, and stab. Now the question is, does it actually have another... And if it just gives us that, I might as well keep this one here. It's pretty much the same, either one I choose, I guess. One's more melee and one's more melee and earth. I guess we're fighting an earth guy, maybe. Let's see if there's any hidden benefit. Maybe. We'll see what the lady says. She'll tell us more about it. When in doubt, see the fortune teller. Whether we actually have somebody that tells us what things do. Should be just in the game by default. Let's see what she says about the sea sword. The sword was granted to Merlin, the High Elf warrior by sea. The sword was once almost destroyed, but was completely restored by the High Elves artisan Ivil Napja. Let's see what she says about the ice blade. The sword used to belong to the ice warrior Calfergus. It's made of ice crystal. It's a very powerful weapon made of wind and water, but it cannot. But with it, one cannot use fire magic. Okay, that's not good. Oops, not this. Let's inspect this. Helmet was granted to High Elf Warrior Merlin by Seath. The helmet automatically recovers HP. Okay, so the helmet does the HP recovery, not the bracelet. What does the bracelet do then? Let's pick this for the hell of it. Shield belonged to Ice Warrior Calfergus and is made of ice crystal. Because of its attributes, has a great defensive effect on fire. Say about this. This crystal was given to High Elf Merlin by Seath. This item is needed to create the Dark Sword in order to be Guria. Alright. So, we're creating a Dark Sword, I guess? Guria is one of the gods, wasn't he? He's the god of light or something like that. Ruinous boots. These boots were given to the High Elf Warrior Merlin by Seath. Yeah. So the Ruinous boots are basically the Seath boots. Really? Is a Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I guess it's to be expected. I mean, considering how popular that series was, but just no. Exactly. just no. Items made High Elf Artisan. This ring will increase your offensive power. Okay, so this increases strength, I guess. So, bracelet increases strength. Should have gone the other way. Okay, Sick Prose collar. Necklace was worn by the one-eyed giant to restore the strength of many years ago. When equipped, physical strength will be regained. Physical strength will be regained, so it just gives us more strength. Strength power is 60 with this equipped. Oh, sorry, without it equipped, I should say. Sick Prose 68. Yeah, so our strength power goes up by 8 points. And we get a couple of stat differences as well. You know what, let's equip it. Seath's bracelet increases strength as well. Cool. Might as well. No sheet music. That sucks. There's gonna be a site out there that has something. Our Talent Kill is like such amazing music. Oh shoot, yes, thank you. How long have we been streaming? Say we take 10 minutes, give or take, between when we started and we have to check a few things too. Alright, let's just add 35 minutes, make it easier. 1 second. That's the problem when I have it on a different screen, I keep missing it. Give me a second here, I'm just gonna run over to the other computer. Alright, custom time. 35 minutes here. And 35 of this one would be 03. There. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think it's when I fixed the timer. I must have muted myself. My bad. Yeah, sorry. Had to go downstairs for a minute. So that's the other problem when I have all the stuff on my main screen. I don't notice. Ah, the joys. I apologize. All right. Yeah, I had to run downstairs, and then I was explaining like there's no music because the game's paused, and there's no music when the game pauses. My apologies. Waiting for that flute. I want to see if that does anything here. Like, why is there 2 pillars here? Stairs. Okay, this just goes to the top of the. Ah. Okay. Yeah, that new spell kicks ass. It's not cheap though. Holy crap. I know, right? Only 2,600 hours. I mean, nothing happens right there. Goes to the roof. Oh, jeez. Sounds like it's despairing. Okay. I hear bugs. I hate bugs. It's gotta be a point of coming up here. Damn bugs. You poisoned me. Yeah, exactly. It's so confusing when it changed setups, you know. Like all the stuff I play on emulator, like all the important stuff is on my main screen. So I have like the emulation window, I have the timers and that right there, I have the chat right beside. Now I'm using my laptop for chat and everything. So I have to like look over every time I want to look at chat. And the timers are like on a screen completely like well to the left of me, so it's very hard to see the timers actually running. I'm not gonna fall off. You have little feet. Damn it. That would be really good right now. Fire magic. Oh, how many more magic to use? Yeah, I know, right? Maybe the best way. VR setup. That's totally not worth it. You need to aim it right at the ground so it blows up and blows everything up with it. Ready, set, fire! Oh! That spell is pretty awesome looking, I gotta say. It just uses so much magic. Seriously, what the hell? Die. Its tail's still trying to sting me after the body died. I think you can. Like, it does do damage to me when I cast the fireball, like, really close, like the big fireball spell. I just have such high resistances that it barely does any damage to me. Okay. Yeah, that stinger still stings at you even after that dude dies. Yeah, I don't see anything else up here. Except this one here. Also, what looks like a passageway that goes across there. If I do this flute, maybe I'll be able to jump across, but let's check this one first. There's gotta be something up here. Be something good. Fall down here. There's a chest down there. Oh, see a chest up here. Whoa. Another key. We don't have another gate, do we? Unless the gate is down there. Sun key, okay. So sun, moon, and star. So I'm betting the sun gate is down here. Geronimo! Since we're in the Harvine's castle, it's probably his key we need to use. Nope. For once, it's actually the wrong key. Yeah, I know, right? Should be a mimic inside a or a mimic to a mimic. Where did I find that gold key? A new ring. It's behind a gold chest, so. Light wave ring. Let's go see the. God, you know, this close. God, the textures get so messed up when you're this close to like triple corners. It's the first time I've seen the textures get this messed up. I think it was a one-way trip too. Oh, I guess we're going to see the lady. I want to go back up to the top and see if we can go around the outside. Looks like there was a kind of a wall there. There's something on the wall too. Have a key without a oops. Key without the appropriate gate's not gonna do us any good though. Not that we really need 3 keys anyways. What? Oh. Oh, my magic was too low. It's like nothing happens. Oh no. No, I need at least 10 magic to use that. Alright, let's go see what this ring does. And we'll go back to that castle and see if we can get to the... Well, actually, I guess we're closer to the castle. Let's get that awesome flame spell because it's so awesome. Yeah. Oh, here, I'll show you. It probably won't do much damage to me, but let's save first. Like when that bird blows up, I'm close, I definitely take damage. Just in case this, kills us. And whilst I save. Here we go. Ready, set, fire! Maybe took like 30 damage there. That was like almost point blank, so. Alright, so we took almost 100 damage there, point blank range. Yeah, pretty much, like. Although, I'm sure it'll be something stupid, like I'll run over the edge of a cliff or something, fall to my death. That's probably gonna be the most likely death. It's like that archer that kept sniping me off the minecart. I mean, no amount of health or armor is gonna help you if you get knocked back into the abyss. So, I know, right? Just blow everything up. Yeah. For the no armor run. I like living, thank you. That dude wants to die. Kill him! Oh, I can wait for my magic to regenerate. Yeah, Kingsfield 2 is not that far away, actually. Sephiroth! NJ Grooves. Thank you, or Groves, I should say. Thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the sub club. Thanks for the support. Let's see if we can get to the top of this wall here before this thing disappears. Shit! Ow. You deleted that command, remember? But thou must indeed. I didn't take that much damage though. I was trying to get up to the top and then I heard that stuff starting to disappear behind me. I don't know how close that was, so I was trying to hurry and then I fail. Luckily, we're pretty much invulnerable to fall damage. As long as we don't fall off a cliff, like a water cliff or something. Those kind of kill you. Yeah. The worst part is you hear it vanishing, so you're like, okay, is it gonna vanish right behind me? Go! I hate trying to circle the strafe there. Oh, come on. I just want to turn and try to jump over to this side. We can definitely make the gap. I mean, I've made bigger gaps before, so... Thanks to the host, Wonder Maven. Welcome! Oh, Firebird. Ready. Oh, this guy's gonna die so hard. He'll regret living. Boom! I think we got the ghost, just a hunch. Yeah. Straight into death. I was trying to turn to the left to jump the gap to the top of the the wall. I want to see if there's anything on that wall. There's the damn flute. The only gravity death's gonna happen now is like bottomless pits, pretty much. I'm only taking like, what, 50 damage from falling, if that? I think we're good. Alright. Go! Turn and jump! There we go. Alright, let's hope this is worth it. There's gotta be something up here. Why would they have this wall otherwise? It's so dark and spooky. Yeah, I mean, I figured, being one of the first PlayStation 1 games with no analog support, the controls would have been worse, but once you get used to the controls, it's not too bad. The worst part is getting used to the frame rate. Like, the frame rate just... It's so variable. Sometimes it's very slow, and next thing you know, you're looking, you turn around and suddenly it speeds up, and when you're in the middle of combat and that happens, that kind of sucks. Yeah, 60 FPS, I can imagine. Yeah, when the enemy suddenly moves like so much faster than they're programmed to. Nothing up here. Just wasting my time coming up here for nothing. Oh, jeez. Sometimes that happens too. I just barely touch the D-pad and start going over the edge. Oh, okay, that sucks. Could have put like at least a piece of gold or something up here. Those adventurous types that jump that gap. Well, looks like there's no way other than down. Or we just, teleport. That works too. A sun key without a sun gate. I gotta go see what that key does, or that ring that we picked up goes. I know, right? Figured, since they made that area, accessible in some way or other, they could have put something up there, even if it was just a lowly piece of gold, like 10 gold for your effort or something like that. But no, nothing. But it looks like a lot of places where you can kind of jump gaps like that by just running over the gap. They don't seem to really consider that when they design the game. So the areas I've been able to reach, well, not many, mind you, but areas I've been able to reach just by running fast across a gap that feels like I shouldn't have been able to reach till later. Sweet. Aw, where did she go? What the hell? She gone or something? What the hell? Used to be like right there. Does she move around from place to place? Like, what the hell? Not fair. Well, I guess we're not finding out what that ring does. That's super annoying. Pretty sure that's where she hangs out. 99% sure that's where she was before. Yeah. Kingsfield 2 is actually pretty soon after this one. It came out in 96, I believe. So I think it's only about like 5 games away after this one, which is crazy. If it's not the next 5, it's definitely like the 6th one or something. What's the next 5 games right now? I think it's right after Beyond the Beyond, to be honest. So I think it's 6 games from now, which is nuts considering we're playing a sequel of this game so close. And where did my fortune teller go? Maybe she's just invisible? No. Damn it. I don't know how the hell I despawned her. Maybe because I picked up that ring? Did we kill her with magic by accident? No. Ah. There's some fantastic games coming up soon, which is awesome. Hey, Grunty. Yeah, this one's a lot of fun. Trade these crystals for... I don't need another crystal flask, just in case. Oh, there she is. What the hell? Like, you just have to kind of go back and forth until she shows up. No wonder I never saw her the first time we came here. She just decides to appear and reappear whenever you just... I don't know. Whatever. Hey, placebo. Go straight at the end of my inventory. String chooses an ordinary arrow into a light arrow, which makes an ordinary bow or arbalist more powerful. I've never found the arbalist, which I'm assuming is what we use those elf arrows for. But yeah, I don't think I really need this. I never use the bow anyway, so guess we're not wearing this. Yeah, apparently she got pissed off and ran away for a bit. Like, all we did is go talk to the the dude that sells crystals, when he came back and she was back. Like, I don't know. Maybe some sort of timing-based thing. Doesn't the UK use like provinces like Canada? No, no hints. I mean, I'm not really stuck or anything like that. I know where to go right now. It's that I just wanted to. I was checking out that spell and I ran into the pillars that I told you I had forgotten about. It's got the star key, just no Stargate. It's that ice dude that he murdered. Uh-oh. Read that open. Hello? Where did that door open? I wasn't even close to that door and there's nobody there. Do we have... Okay, I guess we have to go through that door. Is this gonna be like a gauntlet or something? We're gonna have to fight these things one after the other? Oh, it's gonna be a gauntlet of some sort, isn't it? Can't hit me. I'm invulnerable. And fire. This spell is just too awesome. Well, right now I'm playing on a PS3, so I'm assuming the PS3 might run a little bit better than the PS1. But yeah, this frame rate is... I mean, if this is on PS3, the PS1's probably even worse. Sapphira. Sildena, thank you very much for the subscription. Thank you very much for the support. Welcome to the sub club. Warriors who were killed by Gurya's legion are buried here. We're gonna have to fight a bunch of bosses, aren't we? This is gonna be fun. Warrior's grave. Yeah, it looks like I bet you we're gonna have to fight in those 4 little arenas there, and then probably go through the central arena. This is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. Like, I didn't know what to expect for this game. I mean, being one of the first PS1 games and everything, and you know, seeing some of the videos and that, it's like, oh man, it's gonna control like crap. But once you play it, controls are not too bad. Once you get used to the frame rate thing, it's an amazingly deep game for like a early PS1 game. It's crazy. Yeah, this game is not very forgiving for rentals, anyways. You basically have to kind of note off wherever you see chests that you might have run into that are locked, and then when you find some treasure, you go back to all those chests, and then you find some keys you need to continue, and rinse and repeat until you get super badass, and then you can murder everything. Yeah, I do talk to myself a lot. Oftentimes when I'm like trying to think of like where I need to go, and do that a lot. Yeah, Tomb Raider is another game that was kind of punishing. Gotta be treasure in here somewhere. There's so many hidden areas in this game. Like you practically have to like hug the wall and spam the X button in order to find secret areas and secret treasure. I'm sure I've missed a lot of areas and treasure. Because even with the maps that the game gives you, they don't appear on the maps, so... Hello. Jeez. Oh crap, magic's not ready. Whoa. Reset fire! Bam! Vaporized. I love that spell. If only had a magic regeneration ring or something. Warrior's Grave. No treasure in the graves. I like robbing graves. Are we on the map at all? Okay, we are. So, looks like that little passage to the northeast kind of goes to a dead end, which kind of looks like it might lead to somewhere. It's like a dead end that probably isn't a dead end. We do indeed have to fight every fight. The worst thing is when you miss. The sword slash. Come on, get back over here. What are you doing? This guy is like... This guy's using the grave to his advantage. Son of a bitch. Get over. Get over. Oh, come on. Damn it. I just barely hit those. Magic for the win. And now we're out of magic. Why is it so dark in here? Geltfi, the demon of the dark side, died with the high elves. He is a phantom of the world. What about phantom? I should be using those phantom stat things. I can see a little bit better. Did I pick that up or did I drop that back off? It's like a shield of some kind. It's a badass looking shield. Looks like a scorpion or something. It's a demon's grave. Do I want to try equipping this? Skull shield. Those are all my graves. Hey, Solomontes. Good afternoon. My strength went up, I think? No, strength didn't go up. I think my slash attack is up. I think giving more protection against dark magic. Obviously, my water magic resistance went down because I was equipped with a shield that protects me against water magic. Oh, but they do. Well, they're warriors' graves, right? So this is like a warrior. I mean, this island is populated by real people too, so. That was weird. Wasn't on the ground, was it? Seems like I found that moonstone through the wall. Hello. That was a that was a moonstone, which one of these things, which regenerates your magic. Well, gives you back 50 magic or something, or 40 magic, I think it is. Basically, a one-time use magic restore. Really handy at the beginning of the game before you find like crystal vials and the ability of getting magic. Let's find the well though and get all the dragon statues. Dragon keys to unlock the Seath's well, and you can regenerate magic very easily. Before that point, though, good luck. Alright, I'm assuming we found the one and only thing that was up here, which is that shield. This dead end looks very weird, though. But nothing happens on the wall. It's just like it's too straight. Spamming the button, nothing's happening, so... Demon's Pick. Which, from what I can see, Demon's Pick regenerates your magic. I don't know how long it lasts, but... Warrior's Grave. Looks like it's hidden in this area. Unless I miss a secret wall somewhere. Skeleton, kill it. So I haven't been here before. I swear I've been here, though. I can't see this many guys respawning behind me, though. Yeah, this is where I came from, isn't it? I think? Yeah, I'm sure this is where I came from. So a whole bunch of dudes respawn behind. Door. Darkness. You don't want to know where they keep those gold coins. You really don't want to know. I mean, obviously they don't have any skulls, so it can't be gold fillings. It looks like there should be a secret wall here, just the way it's done. Those were killed by Yuri's Legion are buried here. Exactly, they were experimenting. That's how they died. This one I'm assuming is locked. Yeah, I bet you we have to go through those doors one by one. It's probably gonna be boss gauntlet of some kind, and then we're gonna have the central door to go through. Oh, feel that spells cost so much. It's so awesome. Such a nice spell effect. It's so expensive. Not that we don't have like 10 magic restore potions or anything. But souls of the guards who were killed are waiting to watch the next fight. Waiting to watch the next fight. Is this at like an arena or something? Coliseum? Should make sense why we'd have to fight one boss at a time. Let's find out. That's what it's called. Research office, alright. I guess that's the section we're in right now. Oh yeah, it's better than I expected by far. So I'm really looking forward to the next one now. I didn't go in with high expectations. I never really heard much about this game. Other than, you know, the fact it was a From Software game. Which right there kind of tells you it's like, alright, one of the first From Software games. It's gonna be nice and easy, right? But it definitely has their DNA all over it. I mean, this feels like what you would expect like an early first-person Dark Souls game to be like. So it's punishing an early game, but in a fair way. It's not punishing just in like a kind of a cheap way. You basically learn, you know, the patterns of the enemies. You learn to, you know, do circle scraping. You learn that, hey, these enemies you can't handle until later, that kind of thing. Oh, exactly. It's definitely a perfect. But I mean, this is really like, considering this is one of the launch titles in the PS1. Like launch window titles in the PS1 for North America, it's pretty impressive. And at this point, it would have been like what, a year? Not even a year since the PS1 launched in Japan when this came out. No, I think it was basically a year later, right? So Japan got it in like '94, early or late '94. This game came out basically a year later in North America. Yeah, exactly. Oops, where are we going here? Oh man. With count across all the games, that would be crazy. I mean, some games obviously never die. There's always... Well, not never die, but I mean, some games you practically be very hard to die. Other games tend to incur a lot of deaths. Especially the really, really crappy ones, like Whale's Voyage. Before I go in there, I'm gonna go save. So I think we saved right out here, didn't we? Save point right here. Really? Locked? We did come in through here, didn't we? I guess I could just teleport. Really? Yeah. The cutscenes in that were amazing, though. Like, I remember playing FF7 on PC. I didn't own a PlayStation. I never had an original PS1. I went back into console gaming, like in the SNES era. That was my last console until the PS2. So FF7 I picked up on PC. Same thing with FF8. So both of those were released by IDOS on PC. And so I played both of those on there, and those just blew me away in terms of the cutscenes, the music, and everything else like that. But yeah, I could definitely see how people were getting not scanned, but I mean they're expecting one thing and got another thing. Alright. this up. So I bet you the sun gate is somewhere that we probably missed. It could be anywhere, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. Two of the gates is more than enough, anyways. We have one at the fountain and one wherever else we need to go. So third one would just be kind of pointless. Yeah. Yeah, FF7 is quite a bit different than FF6. By why I enjoyed it so much. Alright. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fighting a boss. Boss rush time. The frame rate's actually pretty decent in here. Yeah, we are hurting. Either he's really... I mean, he's using fire magic, so he's probably kind of immune to fire. The draw system of FF8 was interesting. Bam. Shotgun. Alright, so if we... I'm assuming we have to do these one at a time, right? They probably reset if we leave. Luckily we got 10 of these things. Where is it? Always use Seth's Plume as well. Gives us unlimited magic for a short time. Use one of these here just to see how much magic this regenerates. Oh, it's supposed to regenerate magic. Doesn't seem to be regenerating magic very fast. Or at all. That's what the fortune teller said, didn't it? Or is that the Seth's Plume that regenerated magic? For sure this one was supposed to regenerate magic. Whatever. Gold potion, go! Freaking hell. Alright, this guy, ice, so definitely want to use flame on this dude. Dark Crystal, when I talked to the fortune teller, it was supposed to use it to create a dark sword or something like that to defeat Giras or whatever the heck one of the gods. I think it's the god of light or something like that. So I'm assuming we're gonna have to kill the god of light. It's gonna be fun. It seems like it's needed for the dark sword. No idea where to get this dark sword, but. Oh jeez, we're taking some damage. So I figured pretty effective on him. I like when the door closes, the frame rate actually picks up. So since the door closes, you don't have to worry about low frame rates. 2 down, another 2 to go. Maybe another boss lost the effect. What does that mean? Oh, probably lost the effect of that demon pick. Yeah, this game is very confusing. Like every time I picked up a new key, I made a note of all the chests that I had found that weren't able to be opened with the keys I had. Every time I got a new key, I went back to those chests, and that's how I found the keys I needed to go behind the waterfall, and then the dragon key I needed to open up the know, the fountain, everything else. So it's gonna be a fourth elemental. So yeah, when you find those keys, it makes a big difference. So every time you find a new key, you know that okay, there's gonna be a point where you need to use these keys. So I haven't gotten stuck yet. Son of a. Oh jeez, that looks like that hurts. Good push and go. It's the same spell effect he does, so. It's like trying to take on the Kraken. Alright, one more mini-boss. Yeah, probably right. Stupid jailer's key. I don't know what I was thinking when I sold that thing. I just assumed, like, oh, okay, we're done to the jail. We're never going to need this key again. And they offered us good money for it. Didn't realize that, you know, it would be useful. I mean, there's two other spots I found where the key was needed, and there's an NPC behind one of them. Hopefully it wasn't important. Otherwise, we're restarting the game after, you know, 19 hours, 19 and a half hours. Still pushing. Dodge. God damn it. Oh. That's scary. Fighting the devil here. I should be using my my truth lens on these guys to see what the hell their names are. This guy I've never fought yet. I've fought the other ones, just like smaller versions. Demon Lord. Monster created by man, dark side. Necron. This creature has high intelligence, possesses high-level magics. Notice that. Missed him with most of my magic there. Yeah, Satan rat. It's like a Satan scorpion. Seems to turn really fast. Oh, Jesus. Jeez. This guy is tough as hell. No pun intended. There's some money. Got the prize. Man. It's gonna be another boss, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, especially since the frame rate like really goes through the roof in those rooms. Since as soon as the door closes, I guess it doesn't have to render anything or calculate like anything else. So the frame rate just climbs like crazy. Oh god, this is a big arena. Yeah, big boss, isn't it? Is this Necron? Actually, gonna be fighting Necron? Heard that Nola has come to the island, but I have to stay in guard here. Fight until the last moment. Whoa, okay. He uses, like... Whoa! What the hell? Dude's kicking my ass here. God damn! Okay, let's hope we don't have to re-kill any of those bosses. Jesus. That thing just wrecked me. Alright, let's see if we have to re-kill any of those bosses. If we do, then we're in trouble. I'm just gonna reload if that's the case. That dude's just like spam casting AoE magic. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that. Man. Yeah. Well, this one here, I mean, you definitely see big changes and big spikes in FPS when you go into a closed room, which is what was happening there. So you expect... Normally you're fighting so slowly, and next thing you know you're just fighting in a super fast enemy. I really hope I don't have to refight any of those other bosses. If we do, we're reloading, because we still have a whole bunch of one-time use items on that. Alright. Upper back to the moon gate. Kidding? You have to seriously refight this guy? I do. Come on, game. You have to fight all these guys in a row without dying. This is gonna suck. Well, the first couple of guys I can probably just dodge and just hit them with sword attacks, not use any magic. Alright, let's just reload here. This sucks. Man, 4 like nasty bosses in a row. I thought 10 10 gold flasks would be enough for anything. I was wrong. Boy, was I wrong. Oh yeah, lovely time to get good. Get good while the getting's good. God, they're so fast. Problem is, the strafing is... Gosh. At least we can regenerate between fights, so... I want to try not to use any magic for that last boss. I want to try to keep all our potions for that last boss, because holy crap. One down. Exactly. Alright, let's just slowly regenerate our health. This is gonna suck. I'll be back in a minute while my health regenerates. Right back, just gonna grab a drink. Running back. The regeneration is slow. Oh, it's probably because I have the, I think that, maybe their mist regenerates too, so probably why regenerating a little slower than normal. Maybe. This next boss is going to be an ice dude. I mean, fire is obviously going to kill this guy a lot faster. Maybe if I just use... I can use a little bit of fire, but just not flame, because flame is expensive as hell. I use like firewall, for example. It might be good against them. It's only 9 magic. If I can get through the first 4 guys using maybe 1 bottle, I'll be okay. So this guy uses water magic. Bet your Earth Ring gives me a lot of Earth magic. Probably good against that next guy. No, not really any Earth magic resistance from that Earth Ring. What does this do again? Oh yeah, increases arrow. Yeah, actually I should be using arrows against these guys. Oh yeah. Twitch Prime only emotes. It's awesome. Let's try the bow against this guy. I've got tons of arrows, so... Jeez, taking so much damage. Ugh. Alright, I can't, on the bows we can't get close enough. Gosh, why does this guy turn so fast? Not fair. Whoa, what the hell? Dude, just throw me? I don't even know if I'm hitting him from the back. Okay. Yeah. Anti-gravity. Alright, so far so good. We didn't use any potions. Right over the edge, yeah. This guy seems to be one of the easier ones anyways in terms of doing the dodge and swipe thing. He turns so fast. They basically turn on a dime. When you get behind them, you have like a little bit of time before they decide to suddenly start turning like crazy. Whoa, that's painful. Three down. Alright. Breath. Yeah, I don't know if there is a way. Yeah, that's why I never do reruns myself. Because, yeah, oftentimes, like, oh, there's Twitch Streamer on. Nope. Reruns. It's a fairly new feature, so I'm sure they'll add something later on to like filter them out or something. Ah. Sound. Ah, totally missed him there. Oh boy. Yeah, they just run. Problem is the door won't open. Just all the trust has is money anyways. Assuming, you know, using fire against a using fire against a demon is probably a bad idea, but at least it kind of stun locks them for a few seconds. It's always good. Alright. Killed the 3 mini-bosses, not for the actual hard one. Yeah, fire probably does. That would suck. Okay. Enough of the fun, dude. At least we have 9 potions, so... 8 potions. Let's try using the flame spell on him. It's gonna be fun. It does nasty AoE attacks, that's the worst part. Oh geez, 6. Almost dead here. Love going the wrong direction for items in inventory. Jeez, those attacks are just doing so much damage. They're magic. Yeah, I should use the damn it! What the hell? Ah, you kidding me, man? This guy is insane. I don't know if those attacks are fire attacks. If they do, I'm gonna have to use fire resistance. I think I'm gonna use my fire, my dark armor. So we're using ice armor against that guy. Dark armor might be, I mean, we're gonna be blind, but at least we'll be able to... He's using what looks like fire magic, which, no, fire magic would be... I think ice armor would be better against fire magic, right? Yeah, see, ice armor is better against fire magic. Maybe the crystal guard as well. Yeah, so that gives me the best fire magic resistance, assuming that's what he's using, and I can cast a fire shield. Alright, let's try that again. That's just nasty. Like, I don't know if this... Like, obviously, he's not the final boss. Like, I doubt he's the final boss. We don't have the Moonlight Sword. We don't have... There's more areas to explore past him. But, damn, he is not easy. You have to use... I don't know. You have to use, like, the firewall spell to stun him or something. And slash away at with the sword. just bad if you could save between the fights or something. Just out of curiosity, if I teleport out after killing this guy, no, I'm sure everybody respawns as soon as you like leave the area. So you can't go through the door again. The door is like is locked. The door on the way out. So I imagine if you go back in from the other side, everything respawns. This dude is annoying as hell. He's really easy to kill though. Obviously his weakness is fire. This guy's weakness he's earth-based. Maybe waterfall might be good against this guy. Try for the hell of it. Try to find everybody's weaknesses magic-wise. Ah! Wow. Tried to strafe beside that and they all hit me in the face instead. That was fun. Insta-death. I'll try using like one spell on each one. I'll try using the Lightning Bolt, for example, on the first guy. Second guy obviously is weak to fire. Work the big 5-0. And the difficulty level is just like spiked in this area. Insane. Everything used to be easy. I mean, a boss rush and everything's hard again. Lightning Bolt didn't seem to do anything particularly. That was probably a waste of magic. I'm sure I would have killed him now if it had done any decent amount of damage. Firestorm, Fireball, go. This guy not dead after 2 of those fireball things. What the hell? Well, it took last time was 2 of those, and it's not dead after 3 of them? weird. It's like he has more HP now or something. Alright. The T-Rex here, holy. Yeah, this guy is just... Alright, so it looks like the lightning bolt does nothing. Like it barely... I hit this guy twice with lightning bolt and... Let's try waterfall. Waterfall did nothing too. Right, next dude. Maybe best just using the wind cutter, just to kind of stun him more than anything. He moves way too fast. Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is gonna be fun. So many deaths. How many deaths were we at when we started the stream? Like 45? Alright, so first guy... Don't know what the hell's good against them. Let's try stone. Or what was the earthwave? Yeah, it's the one that it's done with a bunch of stones. Let's try that against him for the hell of it. Yeah. Triple digits, triple digits. Oh yeah, earthwave just does that. There's garbage. Was there like a one that shot a bunch of... Let's try regular stone. Maybe this guy's weak against water. I mean, he's made of armor, right? So you'd assume that armor dude is weak to rusty armor. Seems like it's more of a stun tactic than anything. I don't think it actually does much damage. No. Let's just test on each of these guys and see what seems to like do damage. Shoot rocks at him. Ice Storm. He took a full brunt that. I mean, even after taking all those spells. So looks like this guy is just going to be... Let's reload here. Seems like this guy is pretty much just use melee because magic seems to be really weak against him. I pumped him with like at least one of each, almost every spell we had, each type of spell, and didn't go down. So I think it's best just punching him, not wasting my magic on him, keeping magic for melee or something. I wish it was like a freeze time spell or something. That'd be so nice. I'm sure there's probably a bunch of spells we've missed too. I think we found all the recovery spells because it seems to fit just perfectly in that box they provide us with. I'm sure there's a lot more like attack spells that we've not encountered. Die already, jeez. One down. Two hits of those, as long as he walks into it, is easy to kill that dude. He actually walks into it. This dude's a pain in the ass. guy turns so fast. Like, what the hell? I can't even... The worst part is when these like colossal enemies can just turn on a dime. Alright. Last annoying dude. Try using purely magic on this guy. Because he seems to walk into the fire spell, which makes it that much better. That time. Going the wrong way. Every time I always go up instead of down. Son of a bitch. That guy's the worst. He just moves so fast, you can't go around him. Well, the worst other than the final boss, obviously. That guy's the worst by far. Yeah. Boss rushes. We're going to the final boss. I'm assuming that's not the final boss. I mean, like, what's this dark crystal for, right? I mean, this dark crystal's for a dark sword to defeat whatever the hell the dude's name was. So, unless we're supposed to find that before trying to take on that boss, maybe that's what it is. We're screwing ourselves over by doing it this way here. That did no damage. Dodge that. Yeah. Jellicky I accidentally sold a while back. Hopefully I didn't soft lock myself by doing that. This guy's super easy. I mean, if it just keeps me from getting a certain item that's not required, then whatever, but if I miss like an important key or something like that by getting rid of it, then yeah, I screw myself over. Sir Berbers. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's difficult as hell. Like right now we're near the end game. We're doing like a boss rush of some kind, which is kicking my ass. Because you can't save between bosses, so you can't get back your magic items, etc. So you're basically going in with like one set of recovery items, and then if you lose, you restart back at the beginning each time. These bosses are not easy. I feel like we're not even near him when he gets us with that stupid head bash thing. Oh yeah, for like early, like this is like launch title and PS1 stuff, so amazing for that era. Alright, this last dude is the pain in the ass one. Okay, let's like Firewall doesn't seem to do anything to him. Let's try Seath. I mean, he's a demon. Seath, I'm assuming is a holy kind of spell. So let's try this on him. Why is he so fast? Shit. Totally missed that one. It's too bad if he stayed put. Yeah, probably is, right? God, this guy is just... It's just too fast. Like his stupid tail attack just does so much damage. Okay. Yeah, I got the Seath spell, but it doesn't help us. Alright, so let's heal up to full here. This is like that guy's tough, but this next guy is the one who's just wrecking us to hell. We got Seath's Plume as well, which should give us unlimited magic use for a little bit, so I'm gonna try using that here. I don't know how long that lasts, but I try that with Flame. Come on! Explosions, man. They just Like, they blow up behind you and you're dead before you even have a chance to react. Pretty much as soon as he does that, we have to like run up to him. That's pretty much our only chance. It's just... sucks. Like, those explosions just wreck you. Absolutely wreck you. I want to try... It's one thing I forgot to try on that guy's firewall, just to see if it stuns him or something like that. Stun locks him. The only boss that magic seems to be really effective against is that second one. Has to fireball, 2 hits of the fireballs enough to kill him, which is fantastic considering it's only 18 magic in total. The other guys just require a lot of hits. What? What? That guy is super easy. The rest of the guys, not so much. This stupid dinosaur dude is annoying as hell. See how fast he turns. Whoop. We can't turn fast enough. That's one of the biggest problems in combat in this game is our turning speed is just too slow. It's straight faster than we can turn. The enemies can turn faster than we can. Trying to stay behind the enemy is tricky as hell. Just 1 second, guys. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to head off for about half an hour. Just gotta go pick up my nephew there. Just gotta call, just gotta go pick him up. So I'm gonna pause the timer here. And I'll be back in about probably closer to 20 minutes time. I'm just gonna pause the stream for now. So I'll leave the stream running, but I'll be back in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, so. Identifier, yeah, well, it does work on enemies, but all it does is it tells you their names and everything, so it doesn't really help in terms of how to beat them. Alright, so yeah, so back in about half an hour's time, so Sorry for the quick thing there. Just gotta call there. Alright, so I'll be back very shortly. So yeah, about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and we'll continue from there on. Bye for a bit.